Hello everybody, Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and today I'm reviewing 2023 LEGO Creator 3-in-1 set 31143, the Birdhouse. This set has 476 pieces, retails for $30 in the United States, $40 in Canada, and that was one mouthful of an intro, but this is an awesome little set, so let's jump straight into the review. And I think the best place to start off here is with the birds. I want to start here because I both love these birds, but am also slightly disappointed by them. My disappointment stems from the fact that aside from one or two small differences, like the nose of the green guy or the sloped piece on the back of the brown guy, all 5 of these birds are identical. I do love the assortment of colors we get here for the birds, and despite their similarities, when all put together, they still all look really good, even if I do wish there was more variety. So let's focus in on a single bird here to see what I really like then, and we will take a look at our yellow bird here to get a better sense for these designs. The body of the bird is pretty simple, and the use of the sloped piece under the nose looks really nice. I like the little gaps between the jumper tiles the head sits on and the jumper tiles the eyes are connected to. It's subtle, but it helps give some additional shaping to the head on top of these sloped pieces for the crown. The nose is also adorable, making use of the modified 1x1 plate piece. The wings and tail features, even if somewhat goofy in scale, still look good and are hinged so they can move around for additional posability. The feet too are hinged, which is another nice addition and adds to the malleability of these little guys. The feet are hinged on what I have long referred to as the seesaw piece, though I don't know what the proper name for it actually is. Also, I just want to say, scratch what I said earlier about them all being identical, because our cardinal guy has the slope on his head going the opposite direction. So it's a slight difference, not all identical, but they're all very similar. I also just wanted to show the cardinal off because I love the way he looks, and red is my favorite color. I can't shake the feeling that there had to be a way to come up with at least one other bird design for this set, but at the end of the day, we get what we get, and what we get is good. So I think it's time to move on to the birdhouse itself. And as for the birdhouse itself, wow, does it ever look fantastic. Yes, there is play value here, absolutely, but the display value, at least in my opinion, is off the charts. I thought it looked good on the box, and it looks even better in person. The stand is a great build with some great building techniques, and the bars at the bottom here make it super solid, which I really appreciate. The perches look fine on their own, but when you throw birds on top of them, then they really shine. This feeder dish also looks super nice hanging here, and it's just an awesome detail that rounds out the overall look, plus it was a super easy build with some nice techniques to create the effect. As for the house itself, it looks really good. I like the shaping, it makes good use of hinges and Technic pins to achieve various angles both for the sides and the roof. There is an opening around the back so you can access the interior of the birdhouse, though I almost wish there wasn't, since the roof folds up, giving interior access, and the sides fold down. So the opening at the back feels a little unnecessary and breaks the immersion a bit for me, but that said, I do love how these parts fold out, giving easy access to the interior. I also like the detailing with the bits of foliage and leaves to add a bit more life and texture here as well. Moving on to the interior, we have a little nest here that features an unhatched egg as well as a hatching one. I think the hatchling build is particularly cute, and putting it at the entrance of the birdhouse achieves a great effect. It's a super cute, tiny little build that again adds to the overall immersion, detail, and display value of this set. You'll also notice up at the top, here are some transparent yellow 1x2 bricks. These are used for one of the alternate builds in the set, the Beehive. I was really impressed by how well parts for other builds in this set were integrated and hidden into this main build. And as for those other 2 builds, while I think it is nicely detailed, I don't care for the Beehive all that much. The park bench with squirrels I really like a lot, but it is significantly smaller than the birdhouse and would leave a lot of leftover pieces. So the alternate builds here certainly aren't anything to write home about, and I can't ever really see myself switching this from the birdhouse since it's such a great build, but the alternate builds are serviceable nonetheless. Overall, this is one of my favorite sets of the year and one of my favorite creator sets in a long time. It has an absolutely great price point and price to piece ratio. It has tons of fun design and building techniques, decent play value, and excellent display value. This is a set that should satisfy children and adults alike, and particularly appeal to animal lovers. I've never been one for brick-built animals, but the birds in this set were not all that annoying to build, and they do look pretty good. The effect that is created when all of the parts of this set are put together is really something that I genuinely feel is rarely captured in LEGO. The designers absolutely knocked this one out of the park. When it comes to display value, this may be one of my favorite sub $50 sets of all time. I know that is very high praise, but I mean every word of it. If there is one must-buy set from January this year that everyone is glossing over, this is absolutely it. The Birdhouse is LEGO at its best, in my opinion, and kids and adults alike are not going to want to miss out on this set. That is going to do it for my review of the LEGO Creator Birdhouse, though. If you guys liked this review, click the like button down below. It is a great way for you to show your support. Let me know you like this kind of content. Also, please comment and tell me what you think of this set. Do you think it is as good as I say it is? If you have it, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this set because I think it's incredible. Also, check out my channel and subscribe if you see anything that interests you. I do tons of LEGO reviews, news videos, and a whole lot of other stuff as well. So you can go see all of the new 2023 set reviews that I put up. There's more to come. If that interests you, then subscribe so you don't miss my videos when they come out. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.